I'm getting the dish on the best college pickleball players as they head to Grand Park today for the APPUS Collegiate Championships. Players competing for fun and $50,000 in scholarships. APP Chief Marketing Officer, this man, is Tom Webb, and professional player and organizer of the tournaments, John Moran, joins us to answer all the questions this morning. Okay, so let's just start with you and talk about, we've been saying all morning, this is the biggest tournament that Indiana has seen so far. I love the idea that college players are here, and we're going to talk about it in a minute, but they're starting to get scholarships. So cool.
They are, and I think it's an important note about the sport of pickleball overall. People think it's an old person sport, but it's not. The average age of a player is now 35, and the fastest growing age group is people aged 18 to 25. So college players are picking up the game very, very quickly, and it's spreading very fast. So having all these great schools and hundreds of players here in Indiana for this tournament is, I think, a real sign of how far the game has come.
Yeah, we were talking in the break, but I want our viewers to know a little bit more, because I think at least 2 colleges are now giving scholarships. Tell me which ones they are, and then can you talk about our local schools here? Like, how
Sure.
are Purdue or IU doing?
Right. So 2 schools are now giving scholarships. One's Utah Tech, and one's Drury University. And Utah Tech is, I think, ranked 1 or 2 in the country, probably because they're giving scholarships.
Yeah.
Our local team, IU, they're top 10 in the country, and the guy who is running that program just sold his business to kind of try to grow the IU pickleball club. His name is Timber Tucker, and he's doing a fantastic job there.
Okay, who are we going to see? So if there are a lot of people that there are some names in our household that people will that they'll start. Oh, look who's playing. Will people recognize any of the players?
Probably the biggest name here is a guy who plays on Florida's team. His name is Jack Foster, and he plays on the tour. And I see him probably going pretty far in the competitions.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see. I think the interesting thing to see is how the adjustments we made, because we're playing indoors, right? He's in Florida, UCLA's here. Can they take off their sunglasses and
different ball too versus outside and indoor, or do you guys always play with the same ball?
Well, we're playing with the same ball.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
called a Dura 40.
Yep, okay.
So, yeah.
Hey, real quick. So if people are at home watching and they say, I want to go out and watch, or I want to watch on television, they can do both.
They can. Go to the app.global for tickets and to find out how to come and watch. We'd love people to come and see it. If you're a college fan, or if you're an amateur player, if you've got aspirations of coming in and playing in a tournament, you should come out and see how this is done. The Grand Park Sports Campus venue is world class. We've got an amazing setup there. And if people want to tune in, watch our socials at Official APP Tour, and we'll be on TV. I'm not supposed to say which channel because it's a rival channel, but you can watch on CBS Sports Network. You'll be able to watch the finals of the Collegiate Championships.
That is so cool. What is else, so in the last 30 seconds, that maybe I wouldn't even know to ask, that you think that the viewers at home, or maybe that somebody that's in that really watches this closely would want to know?
I think the biggest thing for me, what I'm interested in, is how are these outdoor schools going to adjust to indoor, right? The lighting's different, there's no wind and stuff. It's a different game indoors and outdoors. And how do they do under pressure when they've got an audience and they're playing for $50,000? I think that's what I'm most interested in seeing. Can they come with the goods when it's time to come with the goods?
Yeah, I mean, talk about the money,
It is. I think one other thing I would say is, if you haven't seen pickleball played at the level that it's going to be here, you should come and see it. It's astounding how good these players are.
So fast.
Today through Saturday.
Today through Sunday. Amateur players Friday through Sunday. Collegiate Championships today and tomorrow. Come out to Grand Park Sports Campus.
Okay.
We'll have a national champion tomorrow.
Okay, national champion tomorrow. All right. Again, if you would like to learn more about those tickets and more about the future tournaments, fox59.com/Angela Answers. We'll have the link there right to that website.